Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam 81, and I'm coming back to you guys again. Um, Hate crime, Singaporean student in London beaten by racists because I don't want your coronavirus in my country. Yes, racism and stupidity at its finest, but that's not even the tip of the iceberg. This article is by Bossip and the Bossip staff. Please go check that out. It says this coronavirus has gotten completely out of pocket. A Metro UK reports details of a hate crime that a Singaporean student in the London suffered at the hands of violent racists. 23-year-old Jonathan Mook said that he was set upon by a group of 3 or 4 men who told him, I don't want your coronavirus in my country. When Mook turned around to face the men, one of them said, don't you dare look at me, then began throwing punches at Mook's face. If I mispronounced the gentleman's name, I do apologize in all sincerity. He described the attack in more detail on his Facebook page. If you guys want to go check that out, please go ahead and do so. The story is very, 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 very interesting. Um, and this is the end result of what happened to him. You know? Um, and he is, for the record, I did read his Facebook post. Um, I believe his mother is Chinese and his father is another race, but he's also has ancestry that traces back to Africa. No surprise there, and many other places. So I would definitely go and read his Facebook post. Please go and show this young man some support, because no one deserves to be attacked by simply just walking down the street. The article goes on to say that doctors have suggested that Jonathan may ultimately need surgery in order to repair his injuries. He did sustain some fractures in his face, and this is all over the coronavirus. Don't get us wrong, we damn sure don't want the shit, but hate crimes aren't apparently an effective means of prevention. We hope each and every one of these guys gets the coronavirus, and that's basically it. I'm going to now go to the gentleman's Facebook, and I'm going to put his post up here so you guys can see that for yourself. As I said again, please go support this young man, um, and everything. Please do not go there with any ill will or intent. I am not sending out that energy, and I hope that people that do decide to go over there and at least read his story will be respectful and will not pass judgment upon this young man. Um, so this is his post. It's quite a bit, but um, he makes quite a bit of sense and some very valid points to boot. Um, and if you want, you can pause and read this, or you, like I said, you can go over there and see this for yourself. My thoughts and opinions on this while I'm scrolling is that uh, people often use their bigotry or their racism um, to justify something that's going on as an excuse. I was always brought up and told, if you're going to do something, stand in your shit. Don't say, oh, I'm doing this because of this, so I was taught because of this. Have your own mind and thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Trust me, it will serve you well. Um, he was attacked. He was just walking, minding his business. Had no interaction with these people until one person out the group said something to him. Um, and then it just went on from there. I will say that there were a couple of passerbys, people that came and tried to break up and did break up um, the altercation. But you see how bold they were, or how about it they were, because they got the hell out of there before the police even showed up. Okay. And that's typically true of all races, people that are racist and have gender bias or whatever the case is. They are literally the definition of cowards. um I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Well, I'm not actually sorry, but that is my opinion. They're cowards. um you assault a man for no apparent reason other than he has Asian features, and you hightail it out of there before the police can come. And I'm just going to keep scrolling so y'all can see that. Like I said, please go and support this man. Give him some words of encouragement. Um, or just go see his story, because this is something, as he said, we all need to bring to the forefront. I understand that it's a lot of racism in the world. Me being a black person, a melanated person, um, blessed by the sun, have had my share of racist dealings, and people that were racist. I can still remember the first time that I was introduced with racism, and the way that it was rectified. Um, Praise be all to the Queen Mother, my mother, for showing me, that is not something that needs and should be tolerated, regardless of what a person feels about you. Anybody can have an opinion about you, but at the end of the day, um, we not gonna do that, basically. And I would definitely like to hear what you guys have to say, um, and how you guys feel about this. I would like to do a live on this. I would also like to do a live, as I said before in my previous video, on the whole Oprah, being tripped by Kobe Bryant or Michael Jackson thing. That's just a side note. I just feel a particular way about that. But this is not the video for it. My thoughts and prayers and sympathy goes out to the young man. Um, I hope that the people, and this is the thing, in London, I know they got hella cameras. They have hella CCTV. So I have some confidence that the perpetrators will be caught if the Bobbies do their job. You understand what I'm saying? If they do their job or whatever, you know. I believe that they will be caught, because it's too many CCT cameras in London, especially on that busy street of London, to for nobody not to have seen nothing, or whatever the case is. I hope someone does come forward to help him as a witness, so that these savages can be prosecuted in the court of law. And that's pretty much it. If you want to read the rest of his Facebook post, his name is Jonathan Mook, M-O-K. That's his last name. First name Jonathan. On his Facebook post, You can please go over there and check that out, at the very least, and hear his story. With that being said, you guys, I'm about to get out of here. And as always, I will talk to you guys on the other side.